Everybody, how are we all doing? My name's Ed Sutton and welcome for actually the first ever stream that I've ever done on this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Just to give you a little bit of background knowledge, if you guys don't know, streaming is already something that I used to do before I started doing well, all of this, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, just a quick recap from the last episodes. We went from, I'm going to try and just remember because it's been since Wednesday. So we burnt Sam's mum, Bridget. We had BT's come on us, and we had, what else? Oh, we're starting to do more missions now, so the game's starting to slowly pick up. We're heading west because we need to start sort of connecting points of the west to not central or not city. It's like something I have to keep playing consistently to keep up with the story, but we will get the gist of it. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, remember to hit that like button, remember to hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and yeah, let's crack on. Let's resume.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Right.
Thank you.
So, okay, so just activate the terminal. I think we just need to drop off some things. Make delivery. Yep. Raw materials. Yep.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Look at that, no damage. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Bring it on. Let's go.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work. Your work is great.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Surely that cannot be comfortable.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Oh, look, buttocks.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Try relling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Good conversation. Good conversation.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Let's go see the terminal then. So, what have we got here? Mail. What have I got from mail? Benjamin Hannock. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Okay, fair enough. What's this? More than Oxy. Yeah, the message is a bit long to read. I'm not really going to bother with that too much. Let's look at the data quickly. Mules Giant Syndrome. Yeah, Bridge Babies. And Timefall. Okay. It's almost got like a mix between Metal Gear and if anyone watched like Gundam Wing, I think that's how it's pronounced anyway. But yeah, really reminds me of that. Let's just quickly read this. So, Frame Miles was a series of original plastic robot figurines created. Oh, okay, alright, so it's a toy. Okay, cool. That's all that is. Tips. Not really too fuss. Okay. What did I miss? Right. Okay. So that's done. And read. Let's examine the table. Let's have a few. Let's have a couple of drinks. mean, I'll be honest, that's a shit ton of monster energy to drink in general, but yeah. We're going to drink all this, I think. We're going to drink enough so at least we replenish. I apologise about my squeaky chair. We'll drink one more. Okay, alright, I guess we'll just drink the whole lot then. And let's just drink the last one. Okay, that's all of them done. Cool, let's back out of that.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Let's check in on BB quickly.
Bo.
No, still for glasses, never mind. Oh dear, okay, fair enough. Is there anything else to do in here? Anything else to take? No, not the weapon rack. Not that, not use the sink, not that. I think that's it. Let's just leave the private room and carry on with more missions.
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release the sun just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Okay, so
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Okay, so.
It's okay. It's alright.
You guys can't see this, but right now I'm just swinging my controller from side to side. So, anyway, let's stop seething him. Right, let's see what we need to do.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Cool. Alright.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay, so let's fabricate some equipment. No. God damn, that shit's rusty. Oof. So, distribution centre west of Capital Knot City, Mule Camp. Okay, alright, well, let's give it a go, hey?
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Yep.
To be fair, I should probably make some more
That thing you're
stuff.
holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Okay. What I do want to do though is fabricate. Oh, okay, that's why I can't do any. Okay, cool. 25% damage. Yeah, I can probably. Yeah, I'll make it last.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Name's Sam.
Beginning scan.
Oh.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verify weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's have a look.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Is that the right place?
Clear. All
wanna
weapons
be
will
the other way,
remain
don't I?
locked until departure.
Right, so I'm gonna go here.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's go get some stuff back.
Restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Hmm.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
It's a bit annoying. Okay. Okay, so it's around here somewhere.
Spotted by Mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around, trust your instincts. Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Oh, fantastic. Alright. Okay, so don't need that. Don't need that. I think we'll call it a that. Right. Let's just get all this back, eh? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed.
Can we please game share? I don't think we can, mate, to be honest. It's just a single player game, unfortunately. Sorry.
Make sure you're not him.
Further now.
Alright, let's get this printer to where we need to get it to start the next mission.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Distribution Center West Capital City provide the following new hologram data. Bridges Guard Macho. Okay, the amount of materials Sam can use at Distribution Center West Capital has been increased, so okay.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough, isn't it? Right, that's done. I'll tell you what though. Hold on. Okay, that's it. Don't know where to go now though. Alright. Let's go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Keep on keeping up.
There we go. Right, time to go get us some crystals.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, Cairo crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Pretty cool.
Construction complete.
And there we go. Right. Time to get back.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Wicked. Okay. I mean, I didn't really travel that far for it, but okay. Bridges HQ have added data for a new structure to your PCC. Bridge. Equip your PCC and then... Oh, okay, cool. Chiral crystals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution centre west of Capital Knot City has increased. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay. I think I'm slowly getting the gist of things, like very, very slowly. Oh shit, I can carry more volume now. Sweet.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. How much does it weigh though? Restorative and preservative that can be sprayed onto cargo containers in order to repair damage and improve resistance. Container consents to vibrations and impact. Can only be used on cargoes and containers. Use L2 to aim and R2 to spray. Change the spray. Okay, alright. I mean, I'm getting used to the UI, but it's still a little bit tricky, like...
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Hello. Don't mind me.
Right, let's just have a look quickly.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Let's just make one. I'm going to donate it. I don't see, because I don't need it, so. Share locker, donate. I'm going to give one, and I'm going to give. Right, let's start another mission. Whoa, whoa, cargo on shelf, that's fine. Oh, let's go back a minute.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This poor guy, mate. Jesus Christ. Got the whole world on his shoulders. Boom, boom. Nah.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Just doing. No, no, no! Whoa! Fucking Christ. I survived. Whoa. Oh. Jesus. What the what was it doing? Metals, yeah, that's what I need to do, isn't it? Right. Okay, so it's a bit stupid.
Let's get this done. Still not done yet.
No! Oh my fucking god, mate. What is going on here? Am I being really stupid here? Oh my god. Wow, I've been really that stupid. Holy shit. Is that it? That what I need to do? Okay. Right, okay. So the structure menu. Right, let me sort this out, because this...
Too close.
It's not really making sense. Either that or I'm just being really thick, but it's just like the... An incomplete breach will be found. See list of functions. Pressed. Options. Right. Right. Now... Because this is what I mean by the UI. It's all very clever, very futuristic and stuff, but it's very confusing in terms of how you should be just doing things. I'm really fucking confused. Like, really confused. This is really, like, silly in general. Go closer and tap square. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to tap square though. It just says bring up the structure menu, which is really weird. So I generally thought something would have been up, but I've got the structure menu. I'm really... Why is this so confusing to do? Am I just a complete and utter idiot? Why is this really... Am I completely missing something here? No. Order number 10. Build a bridge at the... Well, I'm here. So, like, what do you lot want me doing? Like... There's nothing simple about this at all. Kojima, I love you, but this is fucking dumb. I'm here. Like, just... What in the fuck? Just trying to think. So maybe if I just... This makes no fucking sense to me at all. Fucking hell, what? It's just generally not reading me. Okay, can it please just read me? Please, come on, man. I've been playing this for ages. Like, all of this just to build one bridge. It's a bit over the top, no? Wow. Alright, I don't really like doing this, but I'm just going to have to do it this once because it's literally stressing me out to the core, so bear with me.
Simple video on Death Stranding. It's how to finish building this bridge. It's one of those funny videos that I'm bringing to the channel where basically I'm only bringing it because I had such a problem doing it that I know there's got to be at least one or two other people out there that are having the same issue. Now, just so we're clear on what mission this is, let me show you exactly which mission it is. So orders, it is this one here. Construction bridge, and it's order number 10, I believe. Yeah, there you can see next to it, it does say number 10. So order number 10, you're going to find yourself the metal in. When I had the issue is I don't know how to put the metal into the bridge, and it took me a long time. I was going up to the bridge over and over again, and I was pressing the button that says there, structure menu, and of course that then brings up the actual menu, which is kind of funny because it's such a simple issue. Is you go back, and if you hold structure menu,
That is absolutely ridiculous. So all this time, I had to hold it. What? Oh my god. That is fucking stupid. But the funny thing is, it doesn't even say to hold it. Well, I'm not being funny, guys, but I don't think I've come across a level that's, well, just been absolutely terrible. I don't think I've come across a level that's, well, just been absolutely terrible. Absolutely ridiculous.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Keep on keeping all weapons. Will remain locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Ah, hang on. Alright, let's get this on the road.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so I'm on my way from misery to happiness.
There we go.
Come on. Come on.
This one's for you.
Right, okay, so now... Oh, I've got to go through this fucking field. Okay, alright. King L, yeah, no, it is confusing. Yeah, it is a bit confusing. The UI is like really difficult to sort of wrap your head around, but in terms of like, I think what it is like in terms of the whole thing of actually completing a mission, like the sense of relief, like, and the amount of hard work you've put into it, it makes everything seem worthwhile. But it's not your normal like hack and slash or FPS or anything like that. Like, this is a game that you really need to put like time into. If you're willing to do that, then that's absolutely fine. But I wouldn't recommend it to anyone who could probably get bored easily or hasn't got time to put into a game. But I could say graphically this game is stunning. I could say atmospherically the game is beautiful as well. But in terms of like the UI is very difficult sometimes to like understand. This is simple, but like that can be quite long-winded to go. Sometimes you don't really know what you're picking. It's one of those games that you have to sort of like pick up for yourself to really experience it and like put your own sort of opinion on it. But I probably wouldn't say, like, if you're unsure of this game, I wouldn't personally invest almost £50 into this game. I'd probably wait till either Black Friday, or I would wait till like the Christmas sales to sort of get it cheaper. Alright, let's do this.
There we go.
Okay, this is where it gets serious, guys. It's a bit of weight. Okay, right, just be careful of going down here. Right, let's just quickly, because where have we got to go? Right. Right. I think we're going to go through here. This is where it's going to get tricky. Shit. Okay, hold on.
Want to make a little more noise.
really trying to like not get killed here.
Show them.
Come on, we're not far. We're not far. Well, we are. We're really far. Trying to keep as still as well, not still as possible, but trying to like at least.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of PG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo
At least we finally made it. I mean, that's the main thing. Here we go. Right.
delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Yeah, I'm awesome. Nice.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Yeah, baby.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay. New inventory acquired. Humanity's biggest problem: logistics, chiral contamination, the discovery of beaches, and the concept of death. Wind farms has been shared data as a result by UCA. You can now use PCC to build generators. Equip the PCC. Okay, cool. New features have been added to your cufflink, supply request, and bridge links. Stand orders, make delivery, trust cargo, garage. The garage feature can be used at not cities. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of ghoulies.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Oh, yeah, cheers, mate.
New order available. Please access.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
So if I take 32 kg, that'd be 66 kg.
Sam, double check the order summary.
Completing delivery of materials to given facility will increase the amount available at the facility for the construction of weapons and equipment and other functions. There's a limit to the amount of materials that a given facility can store. Use L1 and R1 in orders to menus to switch between tabs to check items to be delivered. Okay. So I could take this one, take that one,
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Do I need to take that? That's fine. That's fine. I need to take... I'm going to do one more as well. I think. Do this. Head out, and then I'll just sort out the cargo load. No.
Order assigned.
Alright. Right. That's for him, resin, yep. Right, let me just sort this out. Alright, okay, so I think that's not too bad. And if I just manage cargo, 1 of 2 metals, 1 of 2 metals, 5 or 6 resin. 5 or 6. What is the... Okay. Right, not bothered about that just yet. Right. I'd like to end this stream. Not here, don't worry, it's not the end of the stream. And it's not the end of the episode either. But what I do want to do, however, is at least... what's this? Okay. What I'd like to do is at least do the first... do the first mission, which is get here. That's not a problem. And then end it by getting to capital, not city. And that'll be it, really. I think that'd be something that I really would like to... I would like to at least get sorted before...
See you soon, I hope.
There's only one way in and one way out, unfortunately.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
A climbing axe. Oh my god, someone's put a bridge down already. Fuck. Sorry, pardon my language. It's going to be interesting. Is there BTs around? Here we go. I mean, I'm still keeping my wits in terms of we'll see how much it weighs. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Could be worse. That's destroyed. That's not probably. What is this? Right. I think. We're going to call it at this point, so I'm going to go up this rope, get as high as I can, and I'm going to use all of the ladders here. Probably won't use this ladder. Not bad, not bad. It's a bit. There are points where it's very glitchy, I have to admit, but.
Thanks for the help.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really like doing all this in terms of like the whole glitchy part of it, because it feels really unclean when I'm playing it, but I guess it could be worse, so. Oh no, no, no! Why do I need the whole... No. Now it's going to be copyright strikes. Well, thank you very much for that. Completely unnecessary, but thank you. It's a nice mushroom, I like it. Yeah, go on, let's give it a go. Don't fall, Sam. Don't fall. Oh, so close. We're so close. Take some of this.
Nice.
And I'm going to take some of this.
There we go.
Oh, apparently I've liked that already. Never mind. Rainbows again. Oh, but I tell you what I can do though, once I've dropped this stuff off...
Hey Sam, you could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Yeah, that's what I was literally just about to say. Right, let's drop this off and we can drop off a bit more weight. I'm going to use the spray for the containers quickly. And then once I've used the spray for the containers, I'll then get on the bike and we'll go there as well. We'll go to Knot City and we'll just, well, we'll basically, that'll be the end of the stream to be honest, because we've done quite a lot I think. Right. Use L2 to aim and R2. Right, I need to know what I'm doing with this quickly. Oh, did I? Hold a minute. Hold a minute. Now, just quickly. Is anything wrong with the cargo? Okay, here we go. So now, alright, let's go.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's do this. Let's get to Port Knot City and call it a day.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Wow. Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a haul this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Hmm. Okay. Got even more. That's cool. Jeez. There you go.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Good work. New order available.
Okay.
Please access delivery terminal for further
connection.
Oh, mind you. Could take it on, couldn't I?
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
That's a breathable container, remember? For its passengers' sake, don't immerse it in water.
Right, now. Right, let's go build this generator quick. Charge up the bike, and then we'll shift.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Son of a bitch, my bike. Right, never mind, doesn't matter. Okay, so. Come on.
Construction complete.
I think.
Right on.
Shit. Okay, so I want to go here, We want to go here. We want to go here. What the fuck? Oh, I did not want to do that.
Nice.
Oh my god. Come on.
Okay, there you go, Speedy.
Shit. God, there's no way you're getting me. No way. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Oh, is it really necessary to have all the music? Shit. Shit, don't do this to me, man. No, I'm not doing the wind farm, mate. Sod that. done it though. I think we've done it, which is good. And then what I'll do is what I'll do is I'll quickly spray everything that needs to be sprayed, just in case. And then we'll go from there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Okay.
Alright guys, well we're going to drop this off, do the cutscene, and that's where it ends I think. So this will probably be the last of me talking. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed what you've watched, obviously don't forget to hit that like, subscribe and bell button for notifications of when I next either go live or the new video drops. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed.
First, deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
Welcome back, Sam Bridges. Always a pleasure. Thanks for the delivery. Well, Sam Bridges does it again. Cryptobio should be fine. Much obliged.
Oh, what? I got an A.
Hey, I got something for you.
Good old helicopter going over. Sorry. Hey, a hat.
Okay, safe travels. There's something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what. But I swear, I'm not imagining.
I'm impressed that you've brought pretty much the entire region together. But the further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs. Now, we're always looking for new, more permanent solutions. And we know your blood has a measurable effect on them. I told you before that Mama's developing a weapon to leverage that, which is why we need a way to artificially produce more of it. Hence the cryptovirus. But maybe you already figured it out. If all goes according to plan, we might be able to turn the tide. But first, it's time to bring Port Knot City into the UCA. The order from Guy Hartman is waiting on the delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Right, guys, that is it. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been something different. Oh man, there are points of this game that I'm a little bit funny with. I like the whole thing of trying to figure out how to even just build a bridge was annoying. I hope there's things about the bike which annoy me in terms of, like, I don't know, there's parts of the games which are still very like glitchy and buggy. I'm hoping that by the end of the month, or at least by the beginning of the new year, that there's a lot of things that have been patched within the game, because it just makes it, sometimes when you play it, or especially when you're streaming it like I am, it makes it look very sort of like unclean. You know, when you're walking and then the screen sort of bugs when you're trying to like jump over like rocks or whatever. It just doesn't feel natural, you know, but still a work in progress. Anyway, guys, thank you very much again for watching. If you like what you see, like I said before, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button for notifications of either when the next video goes up or when I'm live next. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been your boy Sutton. Peace.